Okay guys, what's up? This is Sir Ice Cream here with another Heroes of the Storm video. We're looking at Zagara, the Brood Mother today. She is a range specialist and she is from the StarCraft universe. If you haven't played Heart of the Swarm, then you don't know who she is, but if you have, then you know her very well. She's a very big part of the campaign in Heart of the Swarm. She is a Brood Mother, so in the Zerg, she commands a lot of units, and you know what? Those are her abilities. She just summons a lot of Zerg units to the field. So, her Q is Baneling Barrage. She just shoots 4 Banelings in a straight line. It's a skill shot. You'll see what it looks like in a little bit. Hunter Killer, she unleashes a Hydralisk on a target. So you get to click the target, and the Hydralisk will just stick to the target. Follow him around, and then you can actually talent later on to make it a Mutalisk. So it can fly around. It lasts longer, and it's not obstructed by walls or cliffs, and the Hydralisk can fly over to stick on the target a lot better than the Ultralisk. Nope. The Mutalisk can stick on the target better than the Hydralisk. I can read. I know stuff. I know how to English. An invested drop. She drops 2 Roachlings, and that's a great way to help push towers, help waste ammo on the tower if you're pushing a lane solo, which you're Zagara, you usually are. Her trait is Creep Tumor. It's an active trait. You have to push D to activate it, and she spreads the creep around. And that's what makes her such a good specialist. She gives so much vision. Her Creep Tumor just works just like a Creep Tumor in StarCraft with a Queen. You place it somewhere, and then Creep just spreads out of it in a radius. You can talent to make it twice as big, so you can have a lot of vision, and that's what makes her valuable. When you're Zagara, you can do a lot of hero damage, but your team is probably expecting you to give them vision more than anything else. So that's what you're going to be focusing on. You want to make sure you have a lot of creep down all the time. Her 2 heroics, Devouring Maw and Nidus Network. Devouring Maw summons Mouth from the ground and eats people in a target location for 4 seconds, and they become in the stasis. They can't do anything. They can prevent it by becoming invulnerable before it hits them, but if you catch them, then you got them for the full duration, and then it also does damage. Not a whole lot, but it does damage, and sets up great wombo combos. The second one is Nidus Network. This basically just allows her to put Nidus Network around the map, and she's able to move around and be mobile. And they buffed it recently to make it so when you're inside the Nidus Network, your health regenerates just as fast as it would if you were at the Nexus. So we're trying to make this heroic better, because Blizzard right now is going through all the talents and seeing the ones that people do not pick very often and try to make those ones better so they can make every single talent viable. But honestly, with how good Devouring Maw is, I can't see them making Nidus Network better. I could kind of see them giving her a new heroic. They actually did say patch notes that Zagara is going to have a 3rd heroic, so they're going to keep Nidus Network and they're going to give her something to compete with Devouring Maw, because quite honestly, Nidus Network cannot. So here we go. This is the look at Zagara. She's the range specialist, so I'm going to give her play style. I'm going to show you a talent build that I like, see if you guys want to give her a try if you're on the fence with her. So here we go.
The swarm endures.
Okay guys, so here we are on Towers of Doom, and first things first, you guys probably noticed that this is not a quick match. You're probably saying, Ice Cream, this is a replay. This isn't a quick match, this is you watching yourself play a quick match. And that's right, this is me watching myself play a quick match, because this was my initial warm-up match with Zagara, with Ziggy Zag right here, and the creep spread on this map that I did was unreal. It was so good that I didn't record it because it was my warm-up match, just trying to get the feel for Zagara today, but the creep spread was out of control, and the whole point of this video was to show you guys how good Zagara can be. So this is the video we're going to do because it's just out of control. So you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. But okay, so you're gonna go over the team. First friendly team is Li-Ming, Asmodan, Ziggy Zag, Kael'thas, and Illidan. And enemy team is Kael'thas, the Butcher, Illidan, Greymane, and Sylvanas. Alright, so the first talent I picked up Reconstruction. And what Reconstruction is, it increases my health regeneration by 200% when it's on the creep. Right here you can see the creep. So these are the creep tumors, and that's about the area that the creep spawns around them. So as Zagara, you're going to be able to give your team vision, because wherever your creep is, you can see. And the enemy team can destroy the creep tumors. They just have to hit them. They are cloaked, but if they know where they are, any AOE can take them down. I'm thinking we're going to see Greymane take him down in a little bit, because he has this cocktail, and if this cocktail hits when I'm near one, it's going to take it out, no problem, because they don't have very many hit points. They can't take a lot of damage. So, first, like I said, first talent is Reconstruction. Coming up on talent level 4 very soon. And what I'm going to pick on there, I'm going to pick Envenom Spine. Okay, so we got Greymane pushing the bottom. You can see he destroyed the creep tumor, because that is gone, so I laid another one down. Because as your job as Zagara is not a lot of damage, you can't heal at all, there's no tankiness involved. They need you for utility. Okay, Greymane missing his cocktail, coming and attacking me, but I'm going to finish him off with half of Illidan. So, I'm starting to channel, but they don't want me to channel, so I'm going to have to send out my banelings and back off a little bit, because I really want to channel here, because I want to get the first tower. I'm going to start channeling. Hopefully I can get this one. I'm going to come out, help my team kill Illidan right there, because we got level 4, so I got Envenom Spines, and what Envenom Spines do is it makes my auto attacks deal 20% extra damage over 4 seconds. So poisons with my auto attack, and Li-Ming just killed me. I totally ate it by Li-Ming. That's okay though, because freaking Chaos Sauce and his bombs. Looks like Asmodunk is going to channel the first altar, and that living bomb, stupid living bomb. Okay, so, but don't worry, it's the start of the match, so I'm going to be coming back very soon. Alright, but as you can see, this creep spread is pretty good. We can see basically everything that's going down in the bottom lane. Almost. We got a spot right there, but when I come back, I'm going to make sure that that is not the case. I'm going to start spreading creep right away. I'm going to come over here, spread a creep tumor, and then back up, because Greymane is no fun to play with. He is a very strong hero. So I'm going to place another creep tumor there, just giving my team more vision, because like I said, when your friendly team is seeing that you're playing Zagara, they're expecting you to give them vision. You can do a lot of damage. It's very possible to do a lot of damage. In fact, I'm the one doing the most damage here in a little bit. You'll be able to see my stats that I'm doing the most hero damage. So you can spec into hero damage, but it's a lot better for your team if you spec into utility and vision. Alright, so this pumpkin wave is coming in a little bit too close. I'm going to try to push him back, because I hate it when the pumpkins hit the towers. But I don't think I'm going to be able to with the help of Sylvanas. Nope, there they go. They're running in, blowing up all of my goodies. So we're coming back. Needed a sip of cap. We're going to walk by that minion wave. And we're going to come over here, start laying tumors, because I noticed that all my creep tumors are gone. So I'm going to walk up here, lay some more tumors, because we're at level 7. And what I picked for my talent on level 7 is Endless Creep. And Endless Creep, what that does is now the creep tumors, they don't have an area about this big. They actually double in size. So it does the same thing. It does exactly what the name says, endless. You get a lot more creep. And if you can see down here in the mini-map, the creep is the light, kind of shiny purple, and the rest of the map is the darker purple. It's kind of difficult to see. You have to train yourself to see it, but we got Chaos Sauce down here channeling the first altar. So that's good. He's not getting contested at all. And then we got 4 shots going in there. Illidan coming down. He gonna channel that. I'm gonna come up here, lay some more creep tumors so we can get some more vision, and see if we can make sure we can see everything. So at this point, I have vision from the very bottom of the map all the way up to almost mid lane. So we're able to see pretty much everything that's going on in the bottom lane. Not just me, but keep that in mind, it's everybody on my team. So this is what your team expects of you as Zagara, because it gives your team such a tactical advantage that this is what they come to expect. Okay, and another cool thing you'll be able to see right here is when you're Zagara walking on your own creep, you move at 20% movement speed. So you move faster than everybody else. So it makes you for a good escape with the more creep you have. I'm gonna come in here, kill Sylvanas. Oh, I was overstepped though, because Butcher's gonna make me pay for it, and I am down. I am down. Okay. So as you can see, like when battles happen, creep tumors die. Like they just die. If you're having a battle on a creep tumor near a bunch of your creep, you're going to notice that it's just going to be taken out. Because now our team has lost vision over this whole area. We still have a lot of vision though, so I'm not worried about that. And especially I'm going to come back and I'm going to start laying more creep tumors right away because we need to have all the vision we can, especially on a map like this where vision is very important because you need to know where the enemy team is so we can channel it. Like if we see that there's an enemy team down at the bottom, we're going to have no problem channeling any altar up at the top. But if we don't know where the enemy team is, we're going to have a little bit harder time. So I'm coming over here, going to lay some more creep tumors because I want all the vision. Butcher came by and killed that one. I'm going to lay another creep tumor right here, going to start attacking Illidan, send my Hydralisk on him. And he is down with the Li-Ming. Goodness. Look at that. Alright, Greymane coming in to try to kill me. And he does. He totally works me over. But luckily, Li-Ming and Asmodan are there to clean up the garbage. So, alright, Illidan moving in on Sylvanas. Can he finish him off with the help of Asmodunk? Doing that sweet, sweet hook shot he can. Alright, looks like we got another altar. So right now it's 40 to 24, so it looks pretty good. But you can't get too cocky in Towers of Doom because that's when you lose. Because with a triple altar event and a team wipe, you can come back so fast in this map. So, alright, I'm coming mid lane. I want to come and lay some more creep tumor because I'm trying to get as much creep spread as I can. So, man, oh, Kael'thas looks like he's going down. He's going down hard. Other Kael'thas did not like him. Alright, laying the creep tumor down there. Gonna move over here, lay some more creep tumors down because I noticed all of my creeps are gone. And I believe that's not because they were attacked. After a while, your creep tumors will just disappear. They aren't there forever. That's not permanent, but they are there for a very long time. I think it's about 30 seconds. So getting more creep tumors all over the place. So we're going to be able to see all this vision. And let's see what's going on. Illidan coming in for the hunt. He's going to see if he can take me out. He's running away for whatever reason because I don't have any backup at all. So he could have easily killed me. If Illidan wanted to kill me right there, he totally could have. Alright, so we're level 13, by the way, and for my heroic, I picked Ma, and I have just picked up Mutalisk. So now instead of summoning Hydralisks, I'm going to be summoning Mutalisks, as you can see right there. And Mutalisks, their attacks bounce like they do in StarCraft, and they can fly over terrain. So if someone tries to sneak around and get away using the terrain, Mutalisk will just simply fly over the terrain and keep up with whatever they're attacking. So, alright, looks like I'm going to be coming up here, helping my team with this fight. Illidan's going down. Tried to save him with the mob, but I couldn't do it in time. So we lost Illidan right away. But Asmodunk's here, and Greymane's overextending super hard. Super, super hard. So I'm going to come up here because the altar's just spawning in 5 seconds. I'm going to see if I can push with a friendly team. Kael'thas looks like he's dead. He's in a world of hurt. Li-Ming is making the whole other team in a world of hurt. So I'm going to come in, see if I can kill Kael'thas because he's very, very, very low. Coming up here, going to stick my Mutalisk on him. Is he going to get him? Doesn't look like he's going to die. So, but that's alright. We zoned for the enemy team. They did get the altar spawn. And we got 4 shots on our tower, which is fine because we're still in the lead. And it looks like Asmodunk got the other one. I'm going to come down here, see if I can kill Sylvanas. Oh, Illidan coming in. Illidan with a vengeance. I wonder if Sylvanas felt the hatred of 10,000 years. Alright, so I'm laying more creep tumors. So we're gonna be able to see up. Oh, the Butcher made short work of me. Him and Greymane can take me out. The original plan was to lay the creep here so I can get vision all the way up to their base. So while I'm spawning, let's take a quick look at the creep spread. Look at this. This is just crazy. It's from here to here, up everywhere. So basically, we can see half the map. We have vision on half of the map. So we got Kael'thas down here trying to deal with the Butcher and Illidan. And is he going to get away? He is going to get away. And Kael'thas knows. Oh, and Illidan coming for the hunt, taking out the Butcher. Hopefully they can take out this minion wave before it goes and hits the tower. Illidan's going to survive that Pyroblast, unfortunately. So, but they did zone him. See if Illidan can take out Sylvanas, which he's going to easily. Oh, got the mind control, but that's not. She wasn't able to get him anywhere near. as far away as she needed him to. So Illidan easily taking out Sylvanas. Okay, here I come back. I'm starting to lay my creep spread again because I noticed that it's all gone. So I'm moving up, getting the creep spread. So now reestablishing vision down here. Moving up, putting creep right there. So now we get all the vision right there. And I'm going to put another creep tumor right there. So now we're able to see all the way past halfway. Alright, so coming in, I'm going to start coming back down to the bottom lane because altars are spawning in 18 seconds. So I need me and my team to come down there. Looks like Illidan's here to say hi, overextending because he didn't know there was 3 of us. I'm assuming he just thought Chaos was alone because there are 3 of us. Putting another creep tumor there so I'm able to see everything. Illidan coming down, trying to take on this butcher. I took the lamb to the slaughter so Illidan can keep moving. Illidan coming in to kill Greymane, but I see Chaos is trying to channel that altar, and I don't want him to do that. So I'm going to take him out. I'm going to come in with my Mutalisk, and I'm going to send in my roaches, and the roaches will help me kill him, and he is down. But look, see? Another battle, another bunch of lost creep tumors. Illidan, oh, Li-Ming taking out Sylvanas. So I'm going to come down here, lay some more creep tumors, because I see that we're running low on creep tumor vision at the bottom. I'm trying to stay on creep as much as possible at this point because I get the reconstruction of the 200% extra health. I'm going to be a little bit ballsy. I wanted that creep tumor there before, but Butcher wouldn't let me have it. So I'm going to try to take it again. Looks like it's working this time. That creep tumor is going to let us see all the way up to the gate. So I like that. Okay. Staying on the creep, but I noticed there's a little creep patch that we don't have. So I'm going to put another creep tumor there. I'm going to come over here. And then I'm waiting for my creep to come off cooldown. And then I'm going to come up here and lay another creep tumor right over here. Because this is what you do as Zagara. But look at this creep spread, everybody. This creep spread is just freaking crazy. This is why I wanted to show this replay instead of actually showing you how to do the creep spread in quick match. I should have recorded this. I really should have. Because look at this. This is just... Look how much vision we're getting. Alright, so me and Illidan are going to be taking the boss. It's not super hard as Illidan. Illidan can almost solo bosses by himself. So anybody could really support Illidan. They can take any boss. It's with the healing he gets and shields he can do. So it's not very hard to believe that me and Illidan took this boss. Basically, Illidan took the boss and I just sat back and watched. Alright, so I'm going to lay another creep tumor down. And now we're going to take a look at the creep tumors for real. Okay. So we have all this vision up here. We can see the top lane. We can see everything that's going on their side of the matchup. There are the altars. We can see most of the middle lane. We can see their side of the middle lane, which is what we really want. We can see the tunnel where they exit. We can see this altar. We can see everything over here. We can see up next to their base. We can see down at the bottom. We can see everywhere. Alright, so we have vision on Greymane. We know Greymane's alone, but we know he's meeting up with Illidan. It's because we're able to see everything because of this. But we don't care. We wanted to take out the Butcher, apparently. So we're coming down now, apparently. But we did get a little bit too excited trying to kill the Butcher. And the enemy team is going to channel this altar. So we're coming down, me and Li-Ming, see if we can stop it. We're not going to get there in time, and I know that, so I'm just going to start planting more creep tumors because these creep tumors have expired. Like I said, there wasn't a battle on them, but like I said, that they will expire. So you have to keep an eye on your creep tumors at all times because they only last for a little while. And I said 30 seconds before. It's longer than 30 seconds. It's a lot longer than 30 seconds. So Greymane just kind of standing there, letting me and my 2 Mutalisks kill him. I don't really know why he didn't try to run or dive in, because he was standing in his human form, which is pretty weak as Greymane. So I'm going to mount up. Notice there's a team fight going up top. Going to rush up there, see if I can get there before the team fight's over. But Illidan made sure I can't get there before the team fight's over. Because he can get everywhere before the team fight's over. Okay, so now we're coming back down because they reclaimed this tower. So we're going to push this tower in and see if we can get some more auto shot damage going on. Because once we have all the towers, we should be able to get the auto attack damage coming in from our tower, from our core, over to their core. So that's what we're aiming for right here. So we got Asmonad and Li-Ming pushing here. Me and Illidan are going to be pushing down at the bottom. Of course, I'm not going to push right away. I want some creep tumors. That's what you want. So I'm laying down roaches, I'm laying down mutalisks, so you can look how many you can summon so many minions right away just by yourself. Like Illidan was taking the tower, but I gave him minions and the tower started attacking the minions. Alright. So now we have all the towers in the game. And our core is shooting at their core. So we basically have 10 seconds before this match is over. So GG. GG, well played all everybody. And I'm kind of bragging. My creep tumor spread is crazy. See, it's all the way up here. You see everything on their side. Everything on their side. All the way down to the bottom. And we can see like all the things in the middle. It's just crazy. This creep spread is out of control. And this is just an example of how far and how much vision Zagara can give your team. And why Zagara is so good at team fights, at making sure the enemy team can't stop what you're doing. It's just it's awesome. I love it. Alright, so now we're going to go over talents real quick. Maybe not. Okay, maybe we're not going to go over talents. We'll go over stats. So see, I got 10 kills, 11 assists, 32,000 hero damage. Not bad. Second place on hero damage. See, like I was saying, that Zagara can put out the damage numbers. I didn't really do much siege damage because I saw we had an Asmodunk, more like it, you know what I'm saying? And he did Asmodan things. So I wasn't really focused on siege damage. I was really focused more on creep tumors and doing a lot of hero damage. I got second place on the hero damage. So that was really good. That's how Zagara do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go over her talents real quick. I'm just gonna show you up here. So we got Reconstruction at level 1, and Reconstruction gives you 200% extra health when you're on your creep. And with this much creep, I was getting 200% regen basically everywhere I went. That was great. Second one is Envenom Spines, makes my auto attacks do 20% more damage over 4 seconds as poison damage. Endless Creep makes the creep spread so much easier because your creeps can go so much farther. And the good thing about Endless Creep is that a lot of times people know where your creep tumors are because they know the size of your creep, and then they can see, okay, your creep tumor is right in the middle of it. With Endless Creep, there's so much creep everywhere that it confuses people, and they're not able to just hit an AoE attack right where they think your tumor is, because chances are it's not there because it's confusing them. It's just so much creep they can't tell where one creep ends and the other one begins. Alright, my heroic was Devouring Maw. You see me. This is a great wombo combo setup. It captures them. You saw when I tried to save Illidan and I failed, but they came out and Greymane immediately died. It's great wombo combo potential. It's the only one that is the only heroic in the game, in my opinion. That's better than this is Gazlo's Gravel Bomb 3000, but this is a very close second. And next talent, I picked Mutalisk. That turns my Hunter Killers into a Hydralisk, and from a Hydralisk into a Mutalisk. And then next one is Brood Expansion, and you're able to store 2 charges of Hunter Killers, so you can summon 2 Mutalisks. You saw me do that many times in this match because it's so strong. And level 20, Bolt of the Storm, because Zagara doesn't have an escape other than Maw, and you don't want to use Maw as an escape unless you absolutely have to. But Bolt of the Storm gave me an escape, which I didn't really need in this match because we knew where the enemy team was most of the time. Because, like, if you can see, the creep spread is real. It's all over the place, and that's what your team is expecting of you. They don't want you to do damage. They don't want you to do anything but help them with. Well, of course, they want you to do some type of damage, but this is what they're expecting you. They're expecting you to see all this creep. They're expecting all of this. So. That was my video on Zagara. Sorry it was kind of weird with the replay instead of the actual quick match, but it teaches me that I need to record even my warm-up matches because this one is just so crazy. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Oh, wait, no, not yet. I have to say at the going out. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more Heroes in the Story videos because they'll be coming to you. You'll be getting them. Alright, now, I'll see you later, guys.